Greetings, beautiful people.
Yeah,
It's your
I'm not
girl, yo.
understanding
Hold on,
that.
Ma. I got us on here. Look, y'all, we out here, me and Mom out here in my yard. We chilling. And so, listen, Mom, say hello to the people.
Hello.
Mama all dry. But look, we were having a good conversation, y'all. And this is what I had the question for Mama, right? I said, hey, Mom, I said, then why do family members, some family members try to count your pockets and want to know how much you making or try to count? It seems like they count your pockets, always worrying about if you got money or what's going on with your spending habits. So, Mama, so why do you think? And listen to what Mama said. Mama? Why do you think that family members always try to count your pockets?
Well, don't ask me why, but I know one thing. I know when somebody's responsible for putting somebody in the ground, somebody died, they think somebody got a rich because somebody died. I know they're all family. I don't know why black families got that mentality.
With the mentality.
Whoever handling it, they don't get rich when all of it go in the ground to the undertaker and everybody else.
And
but they think you got rich.
Uh-huh. Okay, right. Okay, so they do be thinking that though. A lot of times, they be wanting to say what they leaving behind, like they might leave a house or a car or something. They worry about that stuff.
Yeah, that little insurance you can afford, you can barely put somebody in the ground because you can't afford them $200,000 policy. You can't afford to pay the premium, so you just barely paying the premium to put somebody in the ground. So why do they think you get rich? I don't understand that.
But you're right about that. It is a lot of black families. They do think that
really,
somebody died,
they think like that.
Or if somebody retire or something like that too. They think that too, don't you think, Mom?
You think they got big bonuses and all that noise.
Mm-hmm. That's sad.
Big pensions and all. You just barely make it.
But I understand the fact that you have friends and other people like that, so-called friends and other people that do it. But I never understood why family members would think or try to count your pockets like that. First I thought the reason why they would do it is because they want to ask for something, maybe ask for a loan or something like that. But it's not so much as that. Do you
They just
think?
want to know your business. How you afford to buy that brand new car? They working? They always struggling. How did they get this? Or how did they buy that house over there? And I don't understand it either because I don't care how you got it. I'm glad you got it. Right. Whatever you got.
Right. So that tell you a whole lot about some of your family members. That's
the mentality of it.
They the most jealous-hearted people. Can be some of the most jealous-hearted people in the world. They the main ones that don't really wish you well. Because to me, if you doing that, or you plotting on me like that, I feel like, how can you say you love somebody? Just because you family, that don't mean you blood for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you mean me well, right? If somebody going like that.
Well, always be somebody doing bad and somebody go do good. And all of us go through good times and bad times. And everybody on top all the time.
Everybody have a season. Yeah?
Everybody have a season.
Yeah,
so I don't see why you're jealous or upset about somebody bought something or whatever.
And that's a lot of reasons why people don't even tell other family members what's going on with their business. They struggling. Sometimes they struggle or suffer in silence. But just because you got some family members like that, right, Mom?
You got them like that.
That's sad. So,
I've heard families, I don't fool with them because they big shot. Well, whatever they got, they work for it. Whatever, however they got it, it's not your business.
Well, what you mean you heard that before?
I've heard people say, like I had family members. Mm-hmm. They had yachts on the river. Mm-hmm. They had Winnebago, and they had homes. Mm-hmm. How they got it is their business.
Land, all kinds of
stuff. Yeah, they had land and all of that. Mm-hmm. They never treated the ones that didn't have no differently, and they always were welcome. So why did you worry about how they got it for?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's ccrazy. Yeah, well, that's something.
And worry about the neighbor across the street. Mm-hmm. You don't know, they could have been in drugs, anything. You could be doing something illegal. Why are you worried about it?
I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot of wasted energy.
Yeah,
but that's why you have to be in some serious prayer and deep meditation to make sure your vibration raised high, because you never know
who's jealous of you.
Yeah, or who plotting on your downfall. Because to me, that's crazy. That's crazy. If you can't wish me well, just stay away from me, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you, whether you blood or not, just go somewhere.
Go somewhere with that noise. I think it's noise.
It is. It is. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you guys, because that's what we were talking about. Because I had that question. It's like, damn. But anyway, I'm going to tell the people bye. We're going to keep to y'all talk, y'all. I'm going to tell everybody bye. We'll talk to them later.
Goodbye.